let's continue.
Ready for subject beta.
More compliant and obedient than we ever were. Was I? Okay, so I was, I think I was subject alpha and this is subject beta, which is first and second here. Okay, here we go. Hey, look, that's lucky. I'm annoyed that I don't have any names. I must have been very, very isolated these past 13 years. Rise and shine. This is a great, like a baby. Fallout 3. She can fucking see me? Does sound female though.
I've got the radio. Who is this?
My name's Olivia. I'm going to get you out of there. But you need to go.
At least now we know who we're talking to.
By that monster that broke free.
Who are you?
Don't worry about that. Just get moving. Go.
Let me just compare how my voice sounds. Hi, hi.
The doors behind you are blocked, but I found another way.
Okay, I'm a little loud compared to the game.
I'm listening.
There's a ventilation duct on the other side of the room, behind the bed.
There's a ventilation behind the bed. I hate to do the troubleshooting during the stream, but this is going to be a long one, so. There's ventilation behind the bed. Okay, so I'm a little louder. I'm okay with that. But I'll turn up the game slightly anyway.
The vent will take you to the next room, and from there, to the hallway.
Okay, we'll have to deal with it for now. That should be better. Okay, let's fucking do this. Excuse my language.
Just gotta keep moving.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff that I can't cut out. But dang, yeah. I don't know why I always have so much help, but kind of reminds me of like Firewatch a little bit. The guiding voice while you're playing it. I could do that game for the channel. It's really short. Just not anytime soon. Still pretty limited. But it seems I have to use like a different software to make this work, but it's working. I'm just still adjusting. But we made it out of the testing lab.
Where am I?
He's a curious dude and wants to know. I wish I could use my legs.
The doors, they should be open.
What the hell happened here?
One of the Baron's experiments. A subject got loose and went on a rampage.
We saw that.
Just keep moving forward.
So the Baron seems to be
The room on the left. Go inside.
the bad guy. So resource management is very
It's a
important.
storage room. On the shelf, you'll see some adrenaline. Inject yourself.
I did ask for help and hints, so I hope that's okay with everybody. Just cause. I wish they let me do it. At least it's pounding at all.
What now?
Now, you need to get back to the main corridor.
So my stamina is going to deplete faster than usual. But I'm used to that. And it's very helpful to...
The doors aren't opening.
Hold on. Try them now.
So many questions left to be answered. He's the one asking them though. Usually you would think that I would, but I've learned to care a little bit less about random things. But he still cares about everything. I turned off the aim assist, so I gotta aim, but I feel like it'll require a little bit more skill that way. And apparently some patience too, but I just feel like this does have a very Last of Us feel, and I have played Last of Us 2 in its entirety on the hardest difficulty. Well, 1.5 times, so. And Last of Us 1, but I had help that time. It's kind of dark in here. It seems I do have some charge, and I am pretty short. This is kind of like a lot of typical realistic games where you have to a combination of block and swing. But although I do care about the story, I do want to make sure I'm getting gameplay in too, because I think that's very important. It's what makes a game and not a movie or a show.
The door on the left. Try squeezing through.
Or a book for that
Do
matter.
you see the vent near the floor?
Yes, I do. But how do you see it?
I love this guy. So fucking inquisitive.
Keep moving. Use the ventilation system.
Now where am I?
I'm not that
The main
short.
operating theater. The way out is on the other side.
Oh yeah,
Try
RB.
to avoid the infected. You're still weak.
So, I have to actively press it. It's not like an on-off. But I do want to search for resources and stay quiet, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have too much luck with that. So these are the type of zombies that will eat you if they kill you, so be wary of that. A lot of radiation slash... No, those are biohazard symbols. So hazards to life, probably. Bio is life. Hazard is danger. Looks like I'm gonna have to get in this guy's line of sight anyway. Nope, he turned around to flip over his meal.
Alright, now things are going to get tricky.
Still dropping a few frames,
Tricky
unfortunately.
how?
You're going to have to go through the storage hold.
With the what?
But less
It's
than
where
before.
they keep the infected they use for research.
There's no other way around.
Sorry.
He's not very brave, though. But maybe that's what makes him smarter.
It's locked.
Hold on. I can't open it. Use the doors behind you. We'll go through section B. But be careful.
Why? What am I walking into?
Imagine a morgue where everything moves and wants to kill you.
Fuck, great. You use the cameras to see me, right?
Yes,
Was anyone else watching?
maybe.
And then I guess I better hurry.
You're going to have to find your way through.
I need a weapon really badly. Read my mind.
I guess this will have to
It
do.
looks way better in this game than it does in the first game. So I am gonna have to kill them, but my stamina regenerates faster than they give it credit for. That's some nice imagery. This game plays well. They've definitely learned. And I haven't died yet, so that experience is still building. But I imagine more are gonna break through.
There's an evacuation tunnel up there.
I don't know if I can sprint yet though, and they aren't even letting me jump. But at least I have a weapon. Don't have any no consumables, they call them.
Not opening.
I'm working on it. Damn it. Someone must have locked it. Wait, let me try the emergency override. All right, the elevator is coming. But other doors are opening too.
I don't think this is my... Yep, this is a different view. Why would they do this to me? Did she... Oh! She accidentally opened everything for me. That's kind.
Alright. Come on.
Back to first person.
Come on.
Yep. Let's make sure this can be seen, because dang, I'm kind of shredding right now.
What the?
Unbelievable.
Kept all my
What
experience.
just happened to me?
The Baron reshaped you into something new.
Gotta survive the death
Elevator, get in.
of your previous life. The previous life that I never got to live. I'll live it eventually, though. Maybe we'll see if I play the second one, but I definitely am playing the first one for as long as it takes. But this one might be
What
completed
the hell is
first.
this place?
It's a research facility where the Baron conducts his experiments.
Why are you helping
I was
me?
one of the test subjects.
Who are you?
You were the main test subject.
Apparently this has been going on for 13 years, if you missed that part.
What's going on?
Someone doesn't want you to get away. Time for me to go. I'm sorry. You're on your own now. You need to get out any way you can.
Shit.
Still a little bit not seen enough, so I'm gonna increase the contrast too. Nope, wrong way. There we go, it's better.
Attention. Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
A little bit more.
Attention. Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
One day, it'll all get figured out. Today, it's not that day. There is also a setting you can change to make it so that...
Attention. Due to a security breach,
Sorry that you can't see any of this.
initiated.
There is a setting that makes you so you can't jump as high to make it more challenging. But I didn't turn that one on. I like being a little superhuman.
Attention. Due to a security breach, lockdown protocols have been initiated.
But yeah, I think I know how I could fix it. Now, it's just because I was never certain how to fix it, so I didn't want to risk not wasting and not spending. But I think there is some way, but for now I think we're going to have to deal with some of these issues. But we'll make it, we'll make it. Why would I need to slide? Not bad, not bad. So if I was doing it as a video format, I probably would have cut the first episode right there, and it would have ended up being about like 20 minutes long. But since we're doing this differently, I'm going to play for a little bit longer, We'll see if a bit turns into a lot. Just trying to figure it out, like I said. But I want to play a decent bit of this game because I want to make progression, I want to learn about it, I want to get the whole amount of it. But I have been playing a lot of Xbox lately. On my own time, played a lot of Call of Duty. I'm still trying to beat that last map on the Reckoning. But I found out there's 2 endings, so I kind of want to do them both too, just to get a good conclusion out of it.
Finally. Fuck.
That's kind of gorgeous, isn't it? In it.
Hey, are you there? Do you copy?
Did you make it?
She.
I'm outside, if that's what you mean.
Tell me what you see.
Trees, a trail, mountains. Where the hell am I?
Castor Woods, a small town in the Western Alps.
Are you shitting me? Europe?
Whoa.
Explain everything. But right now, you need to get to safety. The infected are everywhere.
So where do I go?
Downhill. Follow the trail. When you reach the edge of the forest, you'll see an old monastery. I'll meet you there.
Wait, who are you? Why are you helping
Finally,
me?
you asked this question, but I guess he was more desperate before.
Hello?
But you took a little bit too long, and now she's not going to answer me.
Great.
So I think this game is actually quite open world, but I love the games when they start like this. So I didn't quite get to level 2, despite. Let's go ahead and continue. I made it so that I could see all the missions that I needed to see at the same time. So if there are optional objectives, I'm sure I'd know about it. So A is kick. Swing is the right trigger. B is crouch. X is consumable. Y is quick turn. RB is jump. LB is apparently chew my teeth. And yeah, this would probably be episode 2. But you know, I'm trying to try different things at different games. But I'm excited to get to play a game like this. Like, this is kind of like a luxury that I probably wouldn't have always been able to have if I wasn't in the situation that I am, so. That was not something you used to be able to do. So that's this is a two-handed weapon. This is gorgeous. I feel like I'm playing Red Dead 2, just an older, not because of the man. It does really feel like The Last of Us. You can tell this was definitely inspired, at least a little bit, like these higher vantage points like this. Lots of birds in the sky. So I think my health bar is above and the beast bar is below, and we'll keep learning how to use that and why we even have it, but it does seem like it's something new because even he didn't know about it. Some dirty water. Maybe it's not, it just kind of looks like it. Look at a branch and jump toward it with the right bumper to grab it, then jump again to release. Very cool. Kind of Tomb Raider-like as well. I definitely don't want to stream all of the games that I play. Just a select few, including this one. Well, starting with this one, I should say. I mean, I have started streaming Red Dead. But I don't know if I'd call that fully streaming, because I'm streaming it in very short bouts, and something about, is there any barbed wire anywhere? Nah, just a very convenient opening. So I decided to swap my weapon. I don't know how durable they are. Good shots. Oh, he still survives that shit. This is so great. You can beat them after they're dead, too. And your stamina goes up a little bit, but that one had nothing on him. Should probably get used to that. But decoy, huh? A common throwable. They look like firecrackers. They don't call them firecrackers anymore. They just call them decoys. I can just toss it. So yeah, with LB, I probably end up using it. Okay, so luckily there's a lot of goods all over the place, even on Brutal, so. But only one way forward. Let's go ahead and... Just want to look at this, even though I kind of get how to do it. I want to see what these tutorials look like in case I want to use them in the future. It looks like it even distracts humans, unless those are supposed to be friends. Because I know this game is co-op friendly, but we're just playing some single player. I like this. I like this because the combat is kind of fun, which I think is probably why this game performed well at all, is because it seems like it's kind of fun, not just, you know, good story. Because at least with something like The Last of Us, the story was incredible. It's probably what draws people to the game in the first place. And the system of gameplay is good, but it's nothing that special. At least not to my understanding. Like, it's just, you play through it because you want to get through the game, and it's fun enough, but this looks like it's actually, like, generally kind of...
to find another way in.
Kind of fun. Wow, I did all that just didn't realize I can't get in that easily. Yeah, so this is a slightly more isolated tutorial than in Dying Light, because I have played a little bit of it. The first 5 missions, or 5 episodes are up now. I'm working on I already filmed them, but I still gotta play it. I mean, I still gotta edit it and upload them. The second part of it, a little bit past the prologue, but they're shorter, so that I can manage it. But we had, I think his name was David or something like that, help us out throughout. Whereas here we're just kind of figuring it out as we go. Which is kind of how life is too, you know. They help you a lot at first, and then as you get older, people just expect you to be able to do it on your own. I'm working on it.
Okay, good. I'm on my way. In the meantime, try to get the generator up and running.
Generator?
We need to get the power on and secure the building.
Kind of gives me some of Plague Tale Innocence vibes. I don't really want to fall. I think I'm gonna take that tree. I'd probably survive, but might hurt.
generator. Okay, one step at a time.
I'm in trouble now. I regenerate automatically, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna use that a lot so that I can hold on to these resources, because that's a pretty important part of these games that I've noticed, at least. The half open world, half linear. You gotta make sure you have enough resources. So safe zones protect you from the infected. They contain a bed, a stash, and a workbench. So it looks like we don't get to go all the way to the front, to the top. So let's just get a little bit more. I may be short, but I'm strong AF. Repair it in the inventory, huh? So we get a face view now. So we really... This is the Kyle Crane that they were avoiding showing us for so long. So a worn shirt from the laboratory gives almost no meaningful protection in combat. We got some gadgets. It looks like it's just for fun, but maybe charms could be for something else. So establish. Let's see about this activity, because I already know that. No ongoing activities. Close the entrance door. Kill all the infected. Turn on the generator. Olivia contacted me and directed me to an abandoned monastery. Who the hell is she? Why is she helping me? She does not want to tell me. So here we get the back view, and it looks like we will get some better weaponry in the future. So place is overrun. She wants me to clear the place so we can finally meet. So we got crafting. I think this tells you right out the gate everything. So resin and alcohol. Skills. Acquired. Enter beast mode when the beast mode meter is full. Hold L and R sticks to end it. Attacks and combat skills will exhaust it earlier. So yeah, let's wait to level up before we start looking at all that. This is probably going to attract some people. At least it works okay. This is a cool way to do this. Let's just let's pick it up. The equality in question, I guess. There go your legs. I don't even know if that adrenaline... Does adrenaline even heal you, or does it just get you... I like these missions the way they do it. It's very organized. You can tell it's an intelligent-ish game. So I can't repair it until I find some more scraps. So we're gonna have to run with this hammer for a time. That's kind of how the first game is too, from what I've seen of it at least. Sorry I'm not turning off the goriness. I kind of like the goriness of it. Oh, I didn't do that right. A lot of similar buttons for everything. Could be a pro. Could be a con! I looked to the chat. That isn't popping. It's okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing it. Because I probably will miss... Oh, shit. Because I probably will miss some here and there. In time. Shit. It's hard to tell when they're dead, really. Old world money. So it seems I still probably have the shovel. It's one of those annoying things that tells you, oh, low battery. But you actually have a good amount. It's just so that you have your eye on it. So let's see if I can climb this. Can I? I don't know why that's there in multiple places. My stamina does not deplete when I run. That's cool. It's not a bad shirt. It's even got a brand and everything. It's cool to see that this franchise has survived this long.
Copy?
Crane here.
Is the site secure?
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'll meet you at the top of the tower.
Did you know I was there? How did you know I was there? Cutscenes of a money, oh, not a money, of a movie like fashion. Different camera angles. We got the memories. Oh, man, I don't know if I can stay
Crane?
by myself for that long.
Wait, just wait.
Who the hell are
Olivia,
you?
I'm the one who's been talking
What
to
do you want from me?
I want to help you.
What do you want from
I
me?
want you to help me get away from this place.
Were you a prisoner too?
More like slave labor. But I wasn't there as long as you. I can't imagine what you've been through. At least now you're free.
No, not yet. Not until that fucker pays for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
But you're in no condition to go after him. And even if you could, you can't take him on alone. The Baron controls the entire valley. He has an army.
And I'll kill every fucking one of them if I have to.
All right then. I'll help you get your revenge. And you get me out of this place. But first, you need to get your health back. And I can help you with that. You need meds to rebuild your stamina. Then you'll need equipment.
She's trying to make
supplies,
herself
and
useful
allies.
in a way that's not slave labor.
I'm sure that asshole's made plenty of enemies. Let's find him.
Not until you get your strength back.
He's a
And for
thinker.
that, we need to find
He's such a
GSP.
thinker. I'm not
What's
used to
that?
playing
It's a
characters like that.
biocatalyst that improves performance. We created it in the lab.
You want me to go back into that lab?
Of
You
course. not.
scared?
We can harvest
He's
it
a
from the
scaredy
monsters
cat.
the Baron created. He was testing some in the wild, including one right near here.
Alright, so I can pause cutscenes. So more than anything, it's kind of cool how this develops, because I really like playing these games to like learn. Like I do a lot of them off camera, so I can learn about the stories and then use them more in the future. So streaming has always been a way that I kind of wanted to try to do that, and I tried doing that on Twitch with certain things like Skyrim and stuff. But this seems like a really perfect place because YouTube allows it to be just put up if anyone wants to see them for some time.
Speak of the devil. That Kyle should be a chimera.
But how do we get to...
A
What did you
chimera.
call it?
GSB. Think of it as an energy booster.
And how do we get this booster out of it?
You're going to kill it. Once you do, I'll extract it using a special device that filters it from the blood.
And this is gonna make me stronger?
Boosters circulate in their blood and make them stronger. They should do the same for you.
Should? Alright, but one step at a time. First, we'll take
I
it
love
down
his
and then
scars,
we'll see.
especially the different
Right.
colored eye.
Here. This might come in handy.
She's so trusting. I literally came at her so hard, and she fucking, here's a huge knife. But I guess she figures if I wanted to do something, I would have already done it. And I think she probably knows how to handle men like me. I mean, she worked in a place with men worse than me, so. I think I might have used that slide as a dodge if that's what... I like how the tutorial is very interactive, so... This is gonna be difficult and I can lose. This is great. wish I had a long-ranged weapon. I gotta be careful on his swing back, and it seems like this is the type of boss that's gonna have 2 phases. And the only boss I really fought in Dying Light was at the beginning of the game, and he had this huge, like, stick thing. So this guy's a little scarier, and I don't know how he got to be the way he is. But it was kind of similar. It's very grueling, and they're very strong, and you kind of have to fight strong as well. Like, you can compete, but they're almost always, at least in the small sample size that I have, bigger. That's my last bandage, so. So it seems like he swings 2 at a time. Oh, you can go 3 though. I'm about to get to the second phase, so. He has a big attack at the end. It seems dodging uses stamina as well. But like I said, my stamina regenerates pretty fast. I think I have to wait until the red bar is completely full before I can use that beast mode that I would like to use so badly. I think they're egging me on to do it, so I think I'm gonna kill some. Ah, 1,000. Reaper's attacks cannot be blocked. Use dodge instead. Find and damage its weak point. Fuck. There's my first death. But hopefully I restart with all my healing items and I can use them a little bit more strategically. I think what I want to do is I want to use these items before I use the bandages. I also would like to take less damage. And maybe not use the beast mode so early on. I lose 1,000 per death. I'm at 14,359 since I started the game, so. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. That always works. Oh! The key to defeating enemies that have strong attacks is to just not get hit at all. So I have one. I can sprint for as long as I want. I'm going to make use of that. I'm out of beast mode. I'm going to see how much each kill gives me. gives me a little bit. I don't know that it'll be enough, so I think I'm just gonna focus my attacks on him. Especially seeing as though... I'll just break my shovel, it does so much more damage. I appreciate her being nice, but... the machete's kind of Jason Brody's, and I definitely don't think he owns it by any means, but... I would hate to make him feel bad before his series is even over. Oh! Oh! Oh. So, I can't... Alright, I'm sorry for talking so much during a very intense scene. But I have to think about these things. I can't start sprinting until... God, I'm fucking weak as shit. Ow. I killed myself. Break your fucking arm and then beat you to death from behind. You weak, small thing. So yeah, that boss fight probably took a lot longer than it normally would have if I wasn't playing on the hardest difficulty, but I think I get a lot more out of the game that way, and that's how I usually like to play games.
Olivia, I took it down.
Oh wow, this is nice of her to show up in person. I used up all of my resources, but that's the thing these games do really well. They give you exactly as much as you need. And you use it, so hopefully I can keep finding more and just trusting that I'll find what I need, but I'm kind of going through it.
Kyle! Come on, come on.
I hope she knows what she's doing. It seemed like she did a little bit. That probably would have been the end of the second one. And that's the thing, like, the way these need to be spaced out so that people can watch all of it without it going too fast, it's like, it's something I really want to figure out how to do, but until I know exactly what games deserve that spotlight all the time, like...
It's okay. You're safe now.
Have I ever really been safe? Oh, shit. That was definitely a memory.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
That's scary, because I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played that game.
I thought I'd lost you.
I didn't watch the preview.
What the hell happened?
That last fight spiked your adrenaline. When it dropped, so did your heart rate.
Yeah.
So I had to inject you with GSP.
You what?
You would have died otherwise.
So you just decided
To
to...
save your life. Yes.
Fine. I do feel better.
I love
It
this.
boosted your immune system and sped up healing. Every chimera has a different GSP, so each one will boost you in a different way.
What do you mean each chimera has a different form of GSB?
Each variant of GSB alters the chimera's genetic structure in a unique way.
So I need to hunt down more of them.
Yes. Each variant will affect you differently.
They literally used the
Making
wrong
you stronger,
effect.
faster, and more resilient.
Edit your shit.
But GSB hasn't been used on someone like you. So we don't know what the long-term side effects might be.
Well, if it makes me strong enough to take on the Baron, that's all that matters. For now,
I never played
let's
Mass
just focus
Effect,
on
but this
finding
feels like
allies.
Mass
Are you
Effect.
feeling well enough for that?
I'm gonna have to be.
Okay, well,
I've seen it been played a
when
little
you're
bit.
feeling up to it, come talk to me. I put out some clean clothes for you. We have a lot to do.
Thanks, but where did you find it? Killing chimeras allows Kyle to inject himself with their DNA and unleash new beast powers. Killing the Reaper granted you 1 beast point. So I still don't know exactly what makes a chimera a chimera. Hover over the charged skill and hold A to unlock it. So skill points are different from beast points. Hold RT to perform a powerful smash attack that pushes enemies away. When used, it exerts the beast mode moderately. Killing chimeras increases the efficiency of the beast mode. At some point, Kyle will be able to control it. Thanks for the spoiler. To how the first game was with power, agility, and survival, and then beast is a little bit new. So that's cool. And I don't have any collectibles. I think I would like to eventually be able to find them. Why is this highlighted? I don't know. I guess because it's new? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Perfect. So this is a little bit more simple than what I've found in Blast, but this is you can tell they learn. You know, they learn some of this stuff. The precision tools needed to manufacture or repair clocks are extremely rare since the outbreak, which makes functional watches a valuable commodity, especially since knowing the time can mean the difference between life and death at the hands of awakened infected. Cigarettes, the need for these is only increased with the stress of living in danger. So I don't know if I can really use them. It seems like these are just things I can sell. But they don't, I can't really move this around. But I have alcohol for medicine and throwables. Primary sources you can get them from are enemies and general stores. So it seems like you can buy stuff in this game. Because there's fashion stores, pharmacies, electrical stores. This is awesome. You can, where to find them in the world and where to buy them out in the world. So tool stores as well. So all crafting, weapon crafting, weights, wiring. Very nice, very nice. So, let's see. We're currently about an hour. My stash. So these are the new clothes she gave. From a bygone area, Olivia gave them to you. Of course, it's so nice when women give you hoodies instead of the other way around. Put in stash. I don't want to increase my carrying capacity for now. What? Alright, so these are the stuff that I think this is from the sea, so knows that I appreciate her gift before I go ahead and show her that I don't need it.
I gathered some supplies. Take a look. You might find something useful.
Beginner manual pages. She wants me to read now? I hate that I have to hold this down. I don't really need these to be upgraded. I don't really need to upgrade it, but maybe now I can upgrade. Maybe when I get bandages in the future, they'll be better than they would have been if I just found them normally or I didn't have that option before. So upgrading and crafting require materials you can find by looting enemies and exploring dark zones. Okay, so So we got gadgets, and I just used up everything, so that's great. So let's go to weapons. The hunting bow, the rare blueprint. I can't craft this. So she gave me blueprints. She didn't give me much else. Unless, I guess I'll pin the blueprints so that I know. Good.
Good. You're getting the hang of it. You need to scavenge and loot anything you can. That's how you'll survive. You can then take what you find and craft it into weapons or tools that might just save your life.
Sorry for rolling my eyes. I know she's just trying to help me. Let's redeem the knife. Ah. Fine.
I'm ready.
A monster again. I'm not gonna say that.
This GSB, what exactly is it?
A synthetic biocatalyst developed in the Baron's labs. It's an artificially engineered molecule with enzymatic properties, designed to enhance the organism's DNA.
Are you sure it's okay to inject myself with this?
It doesn't contain our DNA, if that's what you're worried about. It's just a biochemical delivery agent. It facilitated a modification in their systems, but it's not inherently linked to their biology. It's like ripping a power core out of the Chimera and wiring it straight into your system.
This game is
They
very
used it.
inspired by others.
Now
This
you
is
will
cool.
too.
I kind of like that.
It enhances DNA? Sounds like some kind of mutation.
It doesn't permanently change your genetic code. GSB simply amplifies your body's natural processes. Think of it like a booster. It ramps up strength, reflexes, regeneration. In chimeras, GSB enhances their more monstrous traits. In you, it'll do something else. It'll enhance you, amplify you, turbocharge you.
If those boosters were made for those monsters, why would they work for me?
Because you and the chimeras share a similar biology. A muscular system, a nervous system, a circulatory system. And each variant is designed to enhance a specific trait. Speed, strength, reflexes, regeneration. GSBs simply amplify your natural abilities. Alone, each one is powerful. But together, they can unlock your full potential.
She wants me to do drugs.
So I should hunt down more chimeras, harvest this GSB from their blood, and inject it into myself? How
I'm an
many are we
experiment
talking
even
about?
out here. I guess it's just
Each
what I'm meant
chimera
to be.
carries a different kind of GSB. A different enhancement.
If that's what it needs to be.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
His name is Marius Fisher. He's a narcissistic sociopath, but also kind of a genius. Before the outbreak, his family owned a biotechnology company. A big one. And he's using it to turn the virus into something even more dangerous.
Why?
Power. Whoever controls the virus controls the future. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Just know you're not the only one. He's kidnapped hundreds.
So where can I find him?
At his family estate. Basically a fortress, protected by a private army.
Now, I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
We have to be smart about this.
He would hate
Take
that.
it step by step. While I try and locate other chimeras, you need to gather allies.
How the hell do I do that?
That was my idea.
There's a
Thanks
small
for taking
town
the
not
credit
far
for
from
it.
here. There might be some survivors there.
It's okay.
Also, I noticed some smoke.
I don't do it for the
Could be
credit.
a campfire. Probably worth a look. I'll mark it on your map. Take this device.
Her eyes are
Use it
still
only when
perfect
you
and mine are all
encounter a new
fucked.
chimera. Extracting a booster from the same variant is a waste of time.
How many chimeras will I need to kill?
Every new strain will make you stronger and enhance your abilities. But it's up to you. Stop when you feel strong enough.
That's awesome. So
Okay.
it seems like an open-ended
Extracts
game.
2 samples. A clean booster injection for you, and a blood sample for me. By studying those strains, I hope to discover what makes each variant unique and what the Baron is trying to achieve.
Fascinating. Skill points, max health, stamina. Life after life. They say the same things, and it seems like I'm going to be traveling north, and this is a very interactive map. Super cool. Come get a piece of the dolce vita at our restaurants. Authentic Italian cuisine, served with love. Apparently that's a saying. So still no activities. So she saved my life. I should be very grateful for her. Did I take off my clothes? I guess I still have to put the hoodie on. At least did I not put it on after that? Okay. How do I put my fucking clothes on? That's so funny. Gear. They did this in Harry Potter as well, but it's fine. I think this time around I'm gonna keep what I'm wearing just to be more immersive, but it's very nice that they give you that option. So we'll be kind to her for now, and eventually, if we need to come back and get stronger, I can use some of the stuff that I bought. But this should be a pretty decently lengthy game, so I'm not too worried, but if she's okay with just staying here and doing some work, that's fine by me. So yeah, you can play this game co-op, but I'm not going to do that. But this is a safe zone, so I can't use my weapons here. It seems I have dropped frames here and there throughout, but I can only use it on the way up. Still, nifty contraption. Whew. I'm debating calling it here. I did have... Let me give my friend a quick call, because I was going to play a game with him, but he's a little flaky, so if he doesn't pick up, I'll keep streaming. Okay, I got an achievement, apparently. Alright, well. Escape from the Baron's bunker to feature first Chimera, so I guess I'll keep going. Apparently it's not a perfect fix every time, but there we go. How do I get out of here? No longer in a safe zone. This was our first experience at the call.
And you'll master the art of survival.
Yeah, I know this part.
So yeah, everything that's happened has already happened and will continue to happen. What else can I craft? Huh. That's weird. Oh. It doesn't seem like I have to fight everything, and every time I use my weapon, it gets weaker and weaker. I mean, you said I can craft a new item. Oh, here we go. I think I already have some though, but I don't. Yeah, so I don't want to craft any of this yet. But oh, I have a skill point that I haven't used. Perform a powerful kick while jumping. And press A twice in the air to drop kick. I kind of think that's awesome. Let's try not to use that yet. Yeah, let's use the drop kick. That's fucking awesome. Jewelry, huh? Let's see if I can find a store and sell some shit. I fucked that up. Oh, lordy. So let's go remember how to do that, huh? So, I can always exit it and save it. Timely dodges and parries as well as getting hurt. Very cool. So considering I didn't get that upgrade, I'll probably wait on that one. Looks like I got my work cut out for me out here. Well, it's still daytime. And I still gotta remember to jump with RB and not A. So I think the game will pause when I check my map. I am going the right way. Is this the valley? Is this the smoke? Yeah, this is the smoke. So if I can find some smoke, that would be ideal. And I'll keep searching. hope I'm going the right way. I guess we're going to the town first. It just seems a little bit more direct, even if it's farther away. They give you a little bit of freedom here. So this would probably be like in episode 4, and then in episode 5, and then I'd take like 3 more months to do episode 6 through 10. So I guess it's kind of good. You get through it a little bit faster, in case people like have the time to watch it in between all the other stuff that I have going on. Because yeah, it's true. Like literally, I'm uploading stuff that I filmed over 2 years ago. Seems like I can only track one enemy at a time. And I do kind of, this does kind of seem familiar where there's just so many enemies that you can't really kill them all. And it doesn't even make sense to try.
Out in the open, you need to take advantage of the terrain. Most fighters can't climb, so getting up high can be a good strategy.
Why does she know all this and I don't?
Stay to the rooftops and move through tight spaces to keep them from following you.
I see a question mark. They can't climb, but I can. Yeah, so if these are electrical wires, don't take my word for it, but I think it makes sense that I wouldn't get electrocuted unless I was touching the ground at the same time. This kind of reminds me of Haran. I'm kind of glad I know that now it was in Turkey. How the hell did they get up here? Alright, well I didn't improve my agility so that I could drop click biters, so let's try and be wary about how I jump from places. Good. How do I check what has it? I wish I could see, well, let's see. This seems like an actual reason, too. They need air just like us. Oh wow, this is kind of scary. Seems like they can't really see in the dark very well either. But it is pretty dark for me also, and I think I've changed a lot of the settings. I'm probably gonna get caught at some point. But as long as I've killed enough, I'm not too concerned about surviving. This just uses a lot less stamina. I'm almost at being able to craft a hunting bow, not that I really need that because I already have one. Why does it have like a straitjacket on? I don't know if you can see that. Pretty dark. Oh, I got cooked. Virals are extremely fast and aggressive. Your best tactic is to keep moving and attack right after you dodge their attack. So yeah, I got cornered. I thought I was okay, and I wasn't, sadly. Wow. Let's see if I kept any of my stuff. If it remembers that I broke my machete. Yeah, alright, so I do keep... This is good. Let's see if I can craft anything. Not really. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I think I'm going to redeem all the stuff that I got. I don't know if all. So, this is like the kind of spoiler thing I was talking about, because we do get to meet Jade in the first game, and I didn't know this, but apparently she dies. So, but she saved you before, and now she'll save you again. Ammunition can be found in convoys, road checkpoints, and police cars. So I don't know how much I have here, but I didn't pre-order it, but they're going to give it to me anyway. So the follower versus the survivalist. So I do want the Haran knife as a memento, so we're going to redeem that. And we'll see if I can act. I think it'll be in my stash now. Is that how it works? And I probably only get to use it for one gameplay. So let's move it to my inventory. That way we have something there. And now, sneakers? Olivia gave them to me as well. She gave me everything. Yeah, these are slightly stronger. And those are better. So I could throw on the hat as well. Why don't we do that? I don't need to do that here. Huh. It's probably still in my stash, isn't it? So, more damage with ranged, more headshots or head strike damage, and then less stamina usage. So I still don't need to do that. Good, good. Let's take one last look in here. Redeemable rewards. So I think I'm going to wait on some of these weapons, but I'm going to use these prepper gloves. And these bracers. And we're going to stay riding. We're going to stay using the gear that Olivia gave us to be kind to her. Ever so slightly. So I did forget to take it out of my stash again. Why doesn't my ring or my pinky have anything? Nice. Okay, so I feel a little bit better about all that, and I'm going to wait to use the other items because I think that's kind of strong, but for a first playthrough, I think that's okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I kind of don't mind ending on a death, especially considering I had to keep some of the stuff that I gathered. But we learned, and we'll continue this life after the first life. I don't know if next week, I don't know if the week after, but it'll only be on Sundays, and as long as I finish it by next June, I'm okay with that. So, if you caught the stream live, I hope you enjoyed. If you're catching it after the fact, I hope you enjoy as well. I would love to hear your feedback if you want to say anything about how these longer styles, if you would have rather it been longer, rather it been shorter, what time maybe, I don't know. Like, it's really just going to be when I can, when I want, I guess, because like I said, these Sunday streams are going to be like very laid back and chill, because it's as if I was just playing the game for fun, but it's but I'm sharing it, so just a little bit. And it's going to be shared more long term, which I like that about YouTube much more so. So Let me just check my health inventory. Because, yeah, I still got some goods. And I could craft more. But, yeah, we'll leave it at that. On that note, it's been Tog. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content. I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning. Whatever it is that you're doing. Stay awesome and peace out. There should be some more videos coming out this week. And that'll probably be the standard routine till the end of the month. Which is still fall in October. And then I'm going to upload a little bit more in October. And we'll see about how November goes. And then it'll end on November 22nd. And then we'll have winter, November 24th. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Peace out.